This your boy Diddyknowsball, and I'm back with another video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Say, man, this shit over with. Go on, make this trade happen. I done solved it. We finally get Damian Lillard out the damn news, get Cat out the damn news, trade them for each other. I found the perfect win-win trade. Now, I got two scenarios I want to go over, and then I got an X factor. So, scenario one, it will be a slight win for the Blazers. Now, hear me out. Blazers get Cat and Jaden McDaniels, and Timberwolves get Dame. That's all. That's all the trade is. Cat and Jaden McDaniels for Dame. Now, it's a slight win for the Blazers, and let me tell you why. You bring in Cat, a guy that's a proven All NBA caliber guy, especially on the offensive end, and then you bring in Jaden McDaniels, a guy who's young and seems like he got all defensive first team type of potential. And you pairing that with Scoot Henderson, Shaden Sharp, and that's a great young core. And then you still got Cat for a couple years to keep y'all relevant. So I feel like that is a really good play for the Blazers, getting in Cat and Jaden McDaniels, and the Timberwolves get Dame. Now, it's a slight win for the Blazers because Jaden McDaniels, most people don't want that nigga to be put in no trade talks. So if you can get Jaden McDaniels and Cat, that would be the best case scenario for the Portland Trailblazers for Dame. And let's go to the slight win for the Timberwolves scenario two. T-Wolves get Dame, and the Blazers get Cat and Cal Anderson. This is why this is a slight win for the T-Wolves. You get to keep Jaden McDaniels. Think of a lineup. Think of this lineup, y'all. Damian Lillard, Anthony Edwards, Jaden McDaniels, Naz Reid, and Rudy Gobert. That's a hell of a five, bro. I think that five right there could compete, bro. That'll be, to me, with Ant and Dame, I think that's the best backcourt. Like, I'll put that up there with Luka and Kyrie. I'll put that up there with Luka and Kyrie. Now, Luka probably would get the Mavericks the slight edge because that's Luka. But in terms of team, I think Timberwolves would be better than the Mavericks. I think the Timberwolves would be better than the Pelicans. I think the Timberwolves would be better than all the Lakers, the Kings. The only team I still would probably get a nod to would be Denver. But even then, I wouldn't be surprised if Timberwolves come, man. A Timberwolves team with Dame and Jaden McDaniels, Naz Reid, Rudy Gobert, Mike Conley coming off the bench, and some other guys, Cal Anderson. Well, not Cal Anderson gone, but I feel like, man, that team could compete, bro. And that team could be just as good as Miami, bro. Believe it or not. But with scenario two, with the T-Wolves getting Dame and the Blazers getting Cat and Cal Anderson, what nobody is talking about is Naz Reid. Naz Reid. That's why I feel like the Timberwolves just need to go on, trade Cat, and try to bring in Dame, even if you do got to give up Jaden McDaniels. Because you still can slot Cal Anderson in there. And you know what I'm saying? Y'all just gonna have to just make it work. But I feel like if the Timberwolves can get Dame, go get Dame by any means necessary, even if you got to give up Jaden McDaniels. If you got to let the Blazers win in that little slight regard, go ahead and let them win in that slight regard. I like Jaden McDaniels, but he shouldn't keep them from going after Dame. So let me talk about Naz Reid for a second. Man, I don't know if y'all been living under a rock or if y'all ain't been watching basketball, but Naz Reid can play, bro. And he brings some of the same elements Cat bring, but I feel like his head on a little bit more straight than Cat, if that makes sense. Cat more talented. I'm not saying Naz Reid will turn into Cat, but as a third or fourth option, I think Naz Reid is very trustworthy. And he was ascending towards the end of the season before he got hurt. Like Naz Reid, he shoot 35% from the three, y'all. He can stretch the floor. I feel like he had switchable moments. It was that game against the Golden State Warriors where he switched on Steph and did a pretty good job. In his last 10 games, he was at 16 points a game, 55 from the field, 38 from three. And he had 3 20-plus games against Golden State, Toronto, and Atlanta, bro. Nas Reed can play, bro. So I feel like he's the big X factor that nobody talking about. He makes Cat expendable, bro. And they just signed him on a contract. Say, man, Timberwolves can make everything right. Like everybody, oh, they brought in Rudy Gobert. That shit was dumb. Say, man, this is the opportunity to make that shit right. Because you still got Gobert. And the thing about Gobert is make that nigga into a role player, bro. Everybody talking about, oh, he's an all NBA big or all-star. Man, fuck all that. Turn Rudy Gobert into a role player, a rim protector, a rebounder, occasional lob threat, occasional putback guy. Let Dame and Ant do all the scoring. Let Jaden McDaniels play the perimeter defense. Let Nas Reed be the X factor offensively and defensively at times, man. I feel like that starting five would be one of the best starting fives in the league. Dame, Ant, Jaden McDaniels, Nas Reed, Rudy Gobert. And keep Conley, let him come off the bench. Say, man, I wouldn't be surprised if you make that Dame trade, fuck it, I'm gonna see it. The Timberwolves will be contenders if they keep Jaden McDaniels. Even if they had to get rid of Jaden McDaniels and they just keep Cal Anderson. I think they can make some noise. Yeah. I don't know. I could be tripping, but I really like a Dame Cat swap for both teams, bro. I'm gonna make a video on the Blazers and just how they should redo they rebuild because I feel like they close too. I feel like this is a very good win-win trade. Scenario one, I'm gonna go over it again. Scenario one, slight win for the Blazers. Blazers get Cat and Jaden McDaniels, and the Timberwolves get Dame. Scenario two, slight win for T-Wolves. T-Wolves get Dame, and the Blazers get Cat and Cal Anderson. I think scenario two will make the Timberwolves contenders in the West, bro. I think scenario two will make Timberwolves contenders in the West, bro. Dame and Ant. And then you got the defense of Jaden McDaniels and Rudy Gobert. And then you got Mike Conley coming off the bench. That Timberwolves team will be a scary, scary team and a tough out for anybody, bro. I'll take them over the Suns. Add Dame, keep McDaniels. I'll take them over the Suns. But either scenario, even if you keep Jaden McDaniels or you get rid of Jaden McDaniels, I still think that Timberwolves team with Dame and Anthony Edwards and Gobert and all the other pieces they got, that's a dangerous team that should not be overlooked, man. So, man, yeah, man, y'all need to pull the trigger on this trade, bro. I'm getting excited thinking about it for both teams. Because I'm going to talk about it in another video, but the Blazers would be, bro, that'd be a hell of a rebuild. You get Scoot, Shaden Sharp, Anthony Simons, Jaden McDaniels, Cat, Nurkic, Grant. Think about that. But I ain't gonna keep on too long, man. But this Cat Dame trade needs to be talked about more, man. That should be a win-win. Fuck this Miami shit. Y'all don't want Tyler Hero. We get it. It is what it is. But make this Dame Cat trade right now, man. The money matches up, and it could be just one or two players, man. But this being your boy Diddyknowsball. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this trade, or give me y'all version of a Dame trade that makes sense. Give me y'all version of a Cat trade that makes sense. It's all about a rebuild for the Blazers, and it's all about for compete now with Timberwolves, man. This been your boy Diddyknowsball. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.